I'm Mason Novak. I'm 25 years old. I was born and raised in the San Fernando Valley. This week, I'm excited to learn how Riverside City does things. This is one of the best departments in the nation, and I'm excited to see how they do it so that I can be the best firefighter I can be.
Now come back and bring your working lineup.
My name is Jordan Wolf. I'm from Newport Beach, California.
My name is Tommy Queen. I was born in the city of Monterey Park.
My name is Isaac Tineo, born and raised in Riverside, California.
So I actually used to work for AMR Riverside, so I worked alongside with Riverside City Fire Department. I knew how the department operated, I knew their standards, and I felt like I wanted to be part of that.
It has always been a department I highly respect and I've always wanted to work for, and I'm very excited to be part of the organization.
My name is Jessica Renfro. I'm from Redlands, California. My father was a CHP officer in the city of Riverside, and he just ended up retiring last week. So now that I'm starting this job, I'm able to serve the city of Riverside like he did.
My name is Gabriel Sanchez. I'm 49 years old, originally from Orange County. Happily married to my beautiful wife, Michelle, for the last 5 years. Started my fire service career in 1999, but it's always been my goal to work for the city of Riverside.
My name is Jonathan Espinosa. I'm originally born in Escondido, California, and I currently live in Temecula.
My name is Robert Hatton. I spent the last 10 years being a paramedic. I'm originally from the IE. Riverside is the best fire department in the Inland Empire, and I wanted to be a part of that. My wife's been very supportive of me, along with my children. I mean, I'm looking forward to the challenge.
No, that was one of the things that brought me to Riverside was the challenge aspect of it, and how hard people can say it is, and I was really looking to challenge myself.
Being in the fire service for as long as I've been, there are some gaps in time in which we don't get to pull hose or raise ladders or do search and rescue. So to be able to come within a group and be able to do that within a 2-week span kind of remotivates you.
My name is Mark Wolf. I'm 22 and I'm coming over from the City of Hemet Fire Department. This fire department has a very notable reputation of being holding very high standards and being very skilled, and just meeting some of the firefighters out here, that's very apparent that it still holds true.
My name's Javier Perez. I grew up in Los Angeles, but now I live in Rancho Cucamonga. It has all the resources of a bigger department. It's a FEMA team, hazmat team. It's well staffed. It's just now became a Class 1 department, but it's also a small and medium department where everyone gets to know each other. It does have that family feel.
The size, that's the big thing. I like that it's not overly large and yet still has the opportunities of some of the largest departments in the state.
I think it's really important to know all the people you work with. It's difficult meeting people just as you're about to work a day with them, especially in an emergency situation. It's better to know everyone and be able to have some experience with them beforehand.
There you go.
That was the Denver prop, and it was created because there was an incident at an apartment in Denver where a firefighter was trapped in a really confined space in a bathroom, and it wasn't enough room for 2 firefighters to get in there in order to rescue him. So they created the Denver prop so that you'd be able to train on getting a firefighter out of a very confined space. So one firefighter has to jump in first and kind of go over where the downed firefighter is, stand him up, and make room for the second firefighter to jump in order to be able to get him out onto the ladder.
If your partner's ready, stand her up.
I was the victim yesterday, and one of my partners jumped inside the building, pushed me back on my heels, and then stood me up while the other firefighter jumped in, sat in a little corner, and then pushed me over to a final rescuer outside the window waiting on the ladder.
Yeah, so today is our first live burn day, which is just going to give us an idea of how the fire may act inside an actual burning structure. It's also going to give us a preview of how hot it really does get in a structure when it reaches that ignition temperature. Really let us get a feel for the heat through our coats and get used to it, because a lot of times you'll be sweating or losing a lot of fluid. It's a nice preview.
So get your cylinders changed out, get some water in you. Any questions?
Let's go, 1 minute drill,
Let's go,
Hockey,
Perez,
come
come
on,
on.
we need you.
Get up there.
Let's go, Hockey, 1 minute drill, let's go, come on, man. Like that.
We had a great week. challenging. We're learning a lot about the department, a lot about their traditions and the way they operate. That was the most interesting part of starting this orientation. Looking forward to contribute and to do my part and get through it and be a part of this family.
I think everybody going into it was pretty nervous, but everybody here has been so welcoming.
Well, the students and cadre have been great. We've been learning a lot and working hard and eager to start in our stations and start serving.
It makes me proud to be part of this department. This is a premier fire department in the country.
Fortunate to, been able to go through this process and to be a part of such a great department is, it's an honor.